أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم خلق الإنسان من صلصال كالفخار وخلق الجان من مارج من نار فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان رب المشرقين ورب المغربين فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان آمنت بالله صدق الله العظيم.
Ladies and gentlemen, COMSTECH is a face of Pakistan. COMSTECH has launched a lot of programs for the OIC countries. The name of today's program is COMSTECH Somalia Cooperation Program. What is this program? Mr. Abdul Alim Asghar Saab, who is the focal person of this program, will tell us in few lines. After this, Professor Dr. Muhammad Iqbal Chaudhry, who is the man behind this idea, will brief us about this program. Mr. Abdul Alim Asghar Saab.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. His Excellency Sherwa Abdullah Ibrahim, Ambassador of the Republic of Somalia, Her Excellency Sayyida Saklan, High Commissioner of Pakistan in Kenya, who has joined us virtually, His Excellency Ambassador Ahmad Ali Srohi, Ambassador of Pakistan in Niger, His Excellency Justice Sayyid Anwar Ali, Shariat Court Islamabad, Professor Dr. Muhammad Ashraf, Rector University of Lahore, Professor Dr. Iqbal Chaudhry, Coordinator General COMSTECH, distinguished guests from embassies, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Ministry of Science and Technology, universities, and electronic and print media. I, on behalf of COMSTECH Secretariat, welcome you to witness the launching ceremony of COMSTECH Somalia S&T Cooperation Program. COMSTECH is imparting its role for the promotion of science and technology and strengthen cooperation among the OIC member states through capacity building in emerging areas of science and technology and innovation. The COMSTECH, in close coordination with OIC General Secretariat, has initiated a large number of programs for capacity building of OIC member states, particularly for the African OIC countries. Somalia, as one of OIC member states in Africa, is desired to play an important role in implementation of COMSTECH programs. This is our fourth country-specific program after Yemen, Palestine, Nigeria. The next program will be, inshallah, with Sudan. Under the cooperation program, our Somali friends will benefit from the academic excellence and leading academic and research institutions of Pakistan and other OIC countries. The program includes a joining of COMSTECH Consortium of Excellence. The COMSTECH Consortium of Excellence is one of the major initiatives comprising of key science and technology and emerging research and academic institutions of OIC member states for mutual collaboration. We would like to officially invite top 2 universities of the Somalia to join the COMSTECH Consortium of Excellence program. And next would be the fellowship program. COMSTECH, in collaboration with the member institutions of the OIC Consortium of Excellence, COMSTECH Consortium of Excellence, will offer fully funded fellowships to the Somalian students, researchers, and technical personnel who will currently living and working in Somalia. COMSTECH will provide economy class return ticket to the selected fellows. The host institutions will provide boarding and lodging and modest scholarship along with free training. Next program would be the workshops and training courses. COMSTECH, in collaboration with the relevant institutions in Somalia, will organize thematic workshops and training courses on emerging technologies relevant to the national and regional needs. In this case, the COMSTECH will also provide the airfare and to the resource persons of the workshop trainings. The local host institutions in Somalia will provide boarding and lodging facilities. COMSTECH and local institutions will work together to organize these events. In addition to this, we are also willing to launch the health camps trainings in ophthalmology and neurocritical care. COMSTECH, in collaboration with the Islamic Development Bank and OIC General Secretariat, will conduct health camps for high-quality cataract services to improve vision-related quality of life and reduce blindness-related poverty. Similarly, COMSTECH, in collaboration with the relevant institutions in Pakistan and Somalia, will arrange training programs in ophthalmology, neurocritical care, and cancer care for capacity building of the local health professionals. In addition, COMSTECH has also invited the Somalian women scientists working in the Somalian institutions to benefit from the Women in Science Fellowship Program to conduct research studies in leading R&D institutions of Pakistan. Apart from the above program, Somalian students and scholars can also benefit from the COMSTECH programs, which are launched and publicized through COMSTECH website and the social media. In addition, Pakistan would also invite the technician training program in the various fields to make the need of the skilled manpower in the Somalia. COMSTECH Somalia Science and Technology Cooperation Program is being launched jointly with the Embassy of Republic of Somalia in Islamabad in coordination with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Ministry of Science and Technology in the presence of the national and international media. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, His Excellency Professor Dr. Muhammad Iqbal Chaudhry, the man who generates ideas every day, will tell about to media about this program with your clapping. His Excellency Professor Dr. Muhammad Iqbal Chaudhry.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, ladies and gentlemen. Excellencies, particularly my dear brother, His Excellency Shiva Abdullahi Ibrahim, very active ambassador of the Federal Republic of Somalia to Pakistan. And since he arrived, lots of changes took place and the whole landscape of Somalia-Pakistan cooperation has changed for good. We have with us His Excellency, the Ambassador of Islamic Republic of Pakistan in Niamey, Niger, Ambassador Ahmed Sorahi. We have also a very strong supporter of inter-Islamic cooperation, a scholar par excellence, the Justice Dr. Syed Muhammad Anwar Ali. He is one of those individuals who have been a strong supporter and provided us lots of logic and thinking about this whole cooperative arrangements. My dear brother, Professor Dr. Muhammad Ashraf, the Vice Chancellor of the University of Lahore, and a scholar of very high caliber who has been a very strong supporter of COMSTECH program, and his university has played a central role in the success of many of these programs. Also, we have also honored to have Mr. Zamarud Khan, Chief Executive Officer of Pakistan Sweet Home and President of Allied Health Professionals Council of Pakistan. Along with this, we also have various vice chancellors, officials, and most importantly, the representatives of various media houses, electronic, print media, and also social media. So it is indeed a very important and historical event as far as the bilateral and multilateral cooperation is concerned between Somalia, Pakistan, and COMSTECH. See, Somalia is a very important country for various reasons. Number one, that its geopolitical position is critically important. It is the Horn of Africa, which is right at the interface of two very important regions of the world, has been the cradle of human civilization. It is said that it is quoted in history that Somalia was the land where the early human civilization has flourished. Somalia is also very important because it has a tremendous economic potential, and the young Somalis are among the brightest in Africa. And I am the first-hand witness of the intellect and depth of Somali young people, as I've been supervising many of them in my university. So it is certainly a country which needs our engagement, and also we all need to work together to make sure that the challenges which Somalia is facing today, which is not of their own making, and that is the result of a long colonial, complex geopolitical era, we should be able to help Somalia to meet some of these challenges, which include economic development challenges, the food insecurity, health insecurity, and other. But with the coming up of the political stability, you can see the indicators of Somalia rising. And this is the reason why Somalia bring a lot of promise for the Muslim world, because Somalia has always played a very important role. Somalia is also a very strong supporter of Pakistan's political stance internationally, and that is the reason why Somalia has been a very close ally of Pakistan all around the history. We're very happy, as you have listened, that my colleague, Mr. Abdulim Askar, mentioned about various programs which we intend to initiate, but these are not absolutely inclusive. We would do whatever we can to make sure that we should be able to help our brothers and sisters, government and people of Somalia, in their endeavor to move forward socio-economic development and the fast, sustainable, inclusive economic development. With this, I would like to thank you all for your presence here. And let me assure you that with the partnership of COMSTECH Consortium of Excellence, the Vice Chancellors here who are so motivated, I'm pretty confident that we all be able to work together with our Somali counterparts, with the Embassy of Federal Republic of Somalia in Islamabad, as well as various universities in Somalia, to bring together a meaningful program which can have the impact on ground. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Jazakallah khair.
Thank you, Dr. Sir. I would now request Her Excellency Ms. Saklan Saida, High Commissioner of Pakistan in Kenya. She is joining us on Zoom link.
Her Excellency, thank you very much. Since you're not here, I'm sorry that I forget to mention. I must say that you are among the top diplomats, and certainly someone who has contributed immensely in bringing together COMSTECH and many other countries, including your countries of posting. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Iqbal, for your kind words. Excellency, the Somalian ambassador, Pakistan ambassador in Niger, members, my colleagues and other participants, thank you very much for having me here today for this important occasion. And I believe that it's not just me, but Dr. Iqbal has also been very proactive in engaging with all countries in Africa, especially those countries which have a substantive Muslim community also. And with Kenya also, he has engaged through various organizations like NEPRISIA, also for tropical diseases and for other science and technology collaboration, especially in those counties where we have Muslim majorities. And Somalia, since currently we are accredited to it, I think Somalia is a very important country for us. Like mentioned earlier, we are like-minded countries. We have supported each other. We still do, and we will continue to do so. Somalia has also been one of the important countries in East Africa. And I believe that in next few years, Somalia will also be a part of East African community because they have already applied. And they will be a big of support to us when we have also applied for a partnership and observer status in the same organization. So I think I welcome Somalia in the ambit of COMSTECH, and also would like to mention here that the work that COMSTECH has done in the region through the consortium and other, through the bank and other organizations is worth mentioning. They have held so many medical camps in Uganda, which was under my accreditation for a while, for the first 2 years. I've seen that COMSTECH has grown its strength jointly with the countries within the OIC members. And I hope and pray that this program will greatly benefit not only Somalia, but also the other countries in the region. Thank you again, Dr. Iqbal. Thank you for your support. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Your Excellency. We have also His Excellency Shirva Abdullah Ibrahim, the Ambassador of Republic of Somalia in Pakistan. He will also talk to the media and he will tell us about the cooperation of COMSTECH.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Excellency Prophet Dr. Muhammad Iqbal Al-Jawri, Executive Director General of COMSTECH, Director ICB, Excellency Saidiya Saglan, High Commissioner of Pakistan to Kenya, Excellency the High Commissioner of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan to Niger, Excellencies, Professors from the University, distinguished guests, colleagues, distinguished guests of the respective institutions in Pakistan, diplomats from the Embassy of Somalia, students from Somali students who are joined us in this glimmering event today, the spectators and the media group, all protocol observed. I wish to say Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu and good afternoon. It is really an honor and immense pleasure for me to attend this auspicious ceremony convened to launch in Somali cross-country cooperation relationship, and I feel honored, and indeed I feel honored gracing this historic occasion. Firstly, I would like to extend my deepest gratitude and sincere appreciation to the Executive Coordinator General of COMSTECH, Director of ICCPS, Professor Muhammad Al-Farajori, for his unlimited, substantial support and devotion rendered to Somali COMSTECH cooperation to become possible and successfully implemented. I wish also to recognize the remarkable efforts of the Executive Coordinator, Mr. Muhammad Al-Farajori, and his visionary leadership dedicated to enhance the technology capacity of the OIC member states, including Somalia, in the realm of the science and technology. Technology and, dear colleagues, technology and science, the key synergy component for the development and human life, as well as the sole competitive area throughout the world. Therefore, I prize the COMSTECH's enduring role and increasing the disseminating and inspiring technology expertise to the Muslim world through encouraging skills and training in the emerging areas. In my team as a head of mission of this Embassy of Somalia, realizing the core spirit of the science and technology and the existing need of sharing the sophisticating and technology and the knowledge and experience through our relevant institutions, I deem this matter needs to be addressed further and heightened priority. Thus, with the result of the consecutive mutual engagements, I am delighted that we are here today to endorse for the first time the cooperation between Somalia and COMSTECH, which I believe will contribute much exploring further to the untapped mutual professional relations of the two sides. As an OIC member, also a founding member state, Somalia has never been confronted by Northern to play a heightened role in advancing the implementation of the OIC overall future agendas to ensure attaining highest development level of the entire OIC member states. Due to the unnecessary skirmishes in the past, Somalia is now recovering from decades of formidable challenges, thus insecurity, poverty, environmental degradation, and ruining vital government institutions. However, the country is now in a full-fledged stability. Terrorists have been defeated, and in that case, speedy institutional improvement, including the science and technology-related sectors, are underway across the country. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Somalia aiming further strengthening this cooperation brought on board to the ministers and other relevant institutions from Somalia, such as the line government ministers, education and higher education, Minister of Health, technology ministers, universities, environment protection agencies, women associations, to embark their shared technical cooperation and views. In conclusion, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude and appreciation once again to the Executive General, Executive General of the COMSTECH, Professor ProgramJuly, and his team for their dedication and the continuous support towards the cooperation relation. And I look forward, we'll be closely working together in the future and will expand our cooperation in the further areas. Also, I would like to send in my warmest gratitude to Dr. Abdul Halim Aghzar for his dedicated support and being with us along the journey, and the entire Secretariat of the COMSTECH for their respective role to this successful mission. And I thank you, and I thank you all. Long live the Somalia COMSTECH collaboration relation, and thank you for your time and attention. I thank you all.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Ladies and gentlemen, it's our honor that we have one of the active ambassadors in Pakistani missions, His Excellency Ambassador Ahmadul Isroi, Ambassador of Pakistan in Niger. Sir, your few comments, please.
Thank you very much, Daksab. Actually, I was on vacation here, and I was supposed to receive our delegation led by Higher Education Minister with all public universities tomorrow. But Daksab has readjusted the dates. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah to everyone. And thank you, Dr. Iqbal Chaudhry, and all of the honorable members who are sitting on the table. Justice Dr. Syed Muhammad Anwar, Rector, Lahore University, His Excellency Sherwa Abdullah Ibrahim, and all other invited guests. It is my honor to speak about COMSTECH Niger cooperation. Since my presence in Niger, COMSTECH has been approaching. It was, although it is two-way affair, but most of times it was COMSTECH which was pushing us, prompting us to do something. And Dr. Iqbal Chaudhry and his team were very pushy to get certain things done by us. So we have recently concluded workshop, seminar, training professionals in Niamey. It was very successful, and Government of Niger has appreciated a lot. Last year, COMSTECH has done eye surgeries more than 800 surgeries. And this year again, we have received a proposal from COMSTECH to have training in public health. And when higher education minister is coming next month, inshallah, so probably this type of seminar and press conference will be held there to have a Niger COMSTECH collaboration program. And we are expecting that Pakistani centers of excellence, higher education institutions will be cooperating with the Nigerian public and private universities to have presence through COMSTECH, thanks to COMSTECH. And this actually, this visit of higher education minister is also sponsored by COMSTECH. And of course, we are supporting. So this is also a very peculiar thing that COMSTECH is sponsoring a visit, which is official visit of higher education minister. So this shows how active COMSTECH is. So I have not many words to speak about COMSTECH, but activity shows acts speak louder than the words. So you all are witness to that. Thank you very much, Dr.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I would request Mr. Justice Dr. Syed Muhammad Anwar, Alam Judge of Federal Shariat Court and also former active Chief Justice of the Federal Shariat Court.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Honorable Coordinator, COMSTECH, Professor Dr. Iqbal Chaudhary Sahab, Rector, Lahore University, Dr. Ibrahim Sahab, Dr. Honorable Excellency Ambassador Wahi Sahab, and Honorable Ambassador of Somalia, Mr. Abdullah Ibrahim. Thank you very much. I'm honored to be invited here. I've been visiting here on different occasions. Dr. Iqbal Chaudhary Sahab is really doing a leadership task, which is required to Ummah nowadays, to create linkages and collaboration in the field of science and technology specifically. This is his hallmark. And Somalia, as I know about this great country a little bit, I have been teaching international law and relations in different universities, and there used to be Somalian students there. And from my experience, I'm telling this that they are extremely intelligent students. Somalian, they are extremely intelligent, hardworking. Their language skill is very impressive. They learn Urdu very fast. And they used to call, I don't know what about, I can see many students here, they used to call, there are many common things in Pakistan and Somalia. Those students, they used to call Somalia as Pakistan of Africa, which is true in many sense. The political problems, and now successfully Somalia has overcome and moving ahead and forward. Their strategic location, it cannot be ignored in the East African region. As the ambassador from Kenya told us that soon Somalia will be part of East African segment of African Union, and it should be. We have a strong relation. Pakistan has very strong relation with, starting from peacekeeping mission of UN there. We successfully participated. Rather, Pakistan contributed the most in that peacekeeping mission in Somalia. So with this, I think, and the ambassador is very active now from Somalia. This program, which is being launched today, was much required. It is required throughout Ummah. And as as Professor Saab told us, that soon they will initiate similar program with other African nations also. So with wish you best of luck, Dr. Saab, Dr. Chaudhary Saab, Iqbal Chaudhary Saab, thank you very much. Wish you good luck. Allah will help you in your endeavors. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Honorable Justice, for your supportive words. I would like to request Professor Dr. Muhammad Ashraf, Director, University of Lahore. University of Lahore is also member of COMSTECH Consortium of Excellence, which is supporting us in scholarship and many other things.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Excellencies, because large number of excellencies are sitting here, including Dr. Iqbal Chaudhary Sahab. He is also His Excellency. I am Professor Ashraf, currently heading University of Lahore as Director for the last 2 years. And we have been very closely working with COMSTECH. Previously, when I was chairperson of Pakistan Science Foundation, because it's the next door, you see the building, we've been working closely and looking at all the pursuits which were undertaken at that time at COMSTECH. But as far as the current scenario is concerned, I've been looking at the different programs, new initiatives which have been undertaken by Dr. Iqbal Sahab, really tremendous. And they are wonderful in a way because he is the man, he is the ambassador, he is the advocate of promoting S&T and innovation as well in the OIC country and also within the country. I think his services towards promotion of science and technology are remarkable, spectacular, very significant. He is not an active person, rather he is a proactive person. I've been watching him when he was a young scientist, you see, still young budding scientist. So he's been working at HEG, still working, I know. And, you know, he has changed the frontiers, the boundaries of the educations and also the institution of higher learning, I think. His contribution is remarkable in education and also in S&T. As far as University of Lahore is concerned, it's one of the largest private sector university. We have 11 faculties, including medical college, and more than 40 departments. And in terms of ranking within the country or even at the international level, if you look at the real ranking, we are among top 10 public-private sector university of the country. And the latest ranking, which is released by QS ranking system, there are only 13 universities, both private and public, and we are among the top 10 universities, and only 2 private sector universities have been included in that list. Alhamdulillah, we are making strides in terms of improving the higher education, in terms of quality, not the quantity. So we are focusing, we have put our finger on the current issue, which is based on quality education. So we have been working with COMSTECH, also with the other organizations of the country. But particularly, I would like to mention that COMSTECH and the leader of the COMSTECH is very proactive. We have initiated so many different programs, funding of scholarship to many of the African countries. At the moment, we have more than 500 students, international students, from 21 different countries. and the number is growing every year. Last year, we had only 2 students from Sri Lanka. This year, we have 8, and now we have received maybe more than 20 applications, you see, particularly from Sri Lanka. But as far as African countries are concerned, we have students from Nigeria, from Gambia, from Uganda, from even Somalia, Sudan, Ethiopia, and many others. So in terms of our collaboration with COMSTECH, it's a very strong, I would say, the bond which cannot be broken down, you see, by any force. And this is due to the leadership. I think leadership is playing a very vital role. And we should appreciate all, because if such type of people are heading organization in the country, they will make a headway. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, last but not least, when we talk about APSEP, Association of Private Sector Universities of Pakistan, when we call them for 500 scholarship for Palestine, when we call them for Syrian scholarship, they always said Labbaik. So in the last, we have chairman of APSEP, Association of Private Sector Universities of Pakistan, Muhammad Murza Noor Sahib, the executive director, also there. We have a video message of Professor Dr. Chaudhry Abdur Rahman, who is the chairman of APSEP, for this wonderful ceremony and also press conference. Professor Dr. Chaudhry Abdur Rahman, sir.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My dear brother, Professor Dr. Muhammad Iqbal Chaudhry, Coordinator General of COMSTECH. His Excellency Ambassador of Somalia to Pakistan, His Excellency Ambassador of Nigeria to Pakistan, Excellency Ambassador of Pakistan, distinguished guests and members of the media, I am delighted to be part of this magnificent ceremony and extend my heartfelt support on behalf of my university and the private sector universities of the Pakistan. Today we come together to celebrate and pledge our support to the COMSTECH Somalia Science and Technology Corporation. I am pleased to know, in close coordination with the OIC General Secretariat in Jeddah, COMSTECH has launched numerous new initiatives and programs specifically aimed at capacity building in African OIC less developed countries. Somalia, being one of the largest OIC members on the African continent, is positioned to play a leading role in the implementation of COMSTECH Science and Technology program in the region. On behalf of the Association of Private Sector Universities of Pakistan, I extend my deepest gratitude to all the valuable guests present here today and express my unwavering support for the COMSTECH Somalia Science and Technology Corporation. Together, through these programs and initiatives, we will foster scientific and technological advancements, promote collaboration, and contribute to the development and progress of Somalia and the entire OIC region. Thank you, and let us embark on this remarkable journey of knowledge and innovation together. Pakistan Zindabad.
Ladies and gentlemen, before starting the question and answering session, मैं उर्दू में ये बताना चाहूँगा कि सर मीडिया वाले हमारे
My dear brother, Professor Dr. Muhammad Iqbal Chaudhry, Coordinator General of COMSTECH. His Excellency Ambassador of Somalia to Pakistan.
हमारे जो मीडिया के बरादरान हमें सपोर्ट करते हैं, सर मैं चाहता हूँ कि एक क्लैपिंग इन सब के लिए होनी चाहिए कि जब भी हमने इनको पुकारा है तो ये हमेशा हमारी आवाज़ को सुनने के लिए यहाँ पर तशरीफ लाते हैं, हमारी आवाज़ को पहुँचाते हैं. If you want to do any question can be in Urdu and English. All the excellencies are here, so please, auditorium is open for you. Tawseef Abbasi, Prof.
से इस्लामाबाद से सर। डॉक्टर साहब, हमने आपको कराची में भी सुना, यहाँ से जब आप यहाँ पे आए, हमने हमेशा आपके साथ कोऑर्डिनेशन रही। डॉक्टर साहब, आपका जो ये साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी कोऑपरेशन प्रोग्राम है कॉम्स्टेक का, हमें थोड़ा ये गाइड करें कि इस वक्त पाकिस्तान का जो कॉम्स्टेक के तवसत से जो दुनिया के दीगर ममालिक में जो ये प्रोग्राम चल रहा है, इसमें कितने ऐसे स्टूडेंट्स हैं या टीचर हैं जो एक्सचेंज प्रोग्राम के तहत पाकिस्तान के स्टूडेंट बाहर हैं और बाहर के स्टूडेंट यहाँ पे आए, जैसे लाहौर यूनिवर्सिटी में डॉक्टर साहब ने बताया। और दूसरा ये बताएं कि सर, जो सोमालिया का प्रोग्राम अभी आप शुरू करने जा रहे हैं, इस प्रोग्राम में आपको फेडरल गवर्नमेंट की तरफ से या गवर्नमेंट पाकिस्तान की तरफ से क्या कोऑपरेशन मिल रही है, और क्या आप गवर्नमेंट के तावन से इसको लॉन्च करने जा रहे हैं, या जैसे पहले आपने चार्ड में और दीगर ममालिक में आपने ये प्राइवेट सेक्टर के तावन से जो है वहाँ पे आपने ऑपरेशन भी किया, इस दफा भी प्राइवेट सेक्टर के तावन से आप जा रहे हैं? थैंक यू।
Thank you.
बहुत शुक्रिया सब, they've been always very supportive। आप हमेशा मीडिया ने कॉम्स्टेक के इनिशिएटिव्स को वाइडली कवर किया। I think this is the spirit of this country। I think this our country, the host country of COMSTECH is wonderful by all definition, because see this the people of Pakistan are so strongly connected to the Muslim Ummah, and my brother would actually agree with me that this one nation has enduring bonds with the rest of the Muslim world also. So your question is extremely relevant, that COMSTECH now is among the most prominent, robust and vibrant organization in the OIC institution. So it is certainly a very, very important organization with very large number of programs, and has been mentioned by my dear brother, Professor Dr. Muhammad Ashraf, that we were all together, the COMSTECH team, as well as the wonderful institutions of public sector and private sector, the COMSTECH Consortium of Excellence, together were able to make a whole lot of a difference also. So COMSTECH has several important programs, and it's very difficult for me to summarize all of them. I'll just tell you a few of them. That COMSTECH, with the support of our public sector universities and private sector universities, especially APSEP, and also with the support of two leading institutions, Superior University and University of Lahore, and also with the strong coordination of my dear brother, the advisor of COMSTECH, Mr. Murtaza Noor. We have been working closely to launch the largest research and technician fellowship program in the OIC countries, 700 fellowships, including 500 fellowships for our brothers and sisters in Palestine. COMSTECH played a very important role, and I must recognize my dear brother, Mr. Abdul Halim, a very important member of COMSTECH team, that we were able to establish many institutions in Africa, including we're working closely with CHART, and our delegation would soon be visiting, including representatives, the rector of University of Lahore, Dr. Ashraf, the representatives of Superior University in N'Djamena, CHART, to establish the Faculty of Engineering and Sciences there. UAT Lahore has established, with the coordination of COMSTECH, a faculty of ICT. In the University of Gambia, we're in the process of establishing a halal product testing laboratory in Islamic University in Uganda. We have, with the Arid Agriculture University, established citrus fruit processing, and large number of health camps and other initiatives. So a number of programs, altogether about 700 mobility from OIC countries, largely to Pakistan, but also to other OIC member states, and also from Pakistan to other countries also. So it is supported by many institutions. Islamic Development Bank played a very important role in health program. International Foundation of Science, Sweden is playing a key role in COMSTECH project support program. UNESCO and TWAS, the World Academy of Sciences, United Nations Science and Cultural Organization, ISISCO, many partners, Islamic Organization for Security, and many other institutions. But most importantly, our consortium universities are playing extremely important role in the success of these huge programs, which are having a real life impact on ground for our brothers and sisters in Africa, Central Asia, Far East, and other countries. Thank you.
Thank you. Student from Sudan, Somalia.
Yes, from
Yes,
Somalia. Yeah.
Yeah.
My name is Abdullah Muhammad. I'm from Somalia, a graduate student of computer science. Assalamu alaikum to you all, respected excellence. Thank you, distinguished excellence, for this tremendous launching ceremony titled as COMSTECH Somalia Science and Technology Corporation Program. As discussed by His Excellence in the introduction part, COMSTECH will be performing various programs, including Women in Science, medical training programs, particularly ophthalmology, new critical case, cancer programs, also capacity building programs, and fellow research programs. So there will be specifically 10 fellowship programs for Somali students. They are fully funded to the Somalian student researchers and technical personnel who are currently living and working in Somalia. I have a simple question, which states, what about the students who are graduated and educated in Pakistan, who are currently living in Pakistan, not those who are living in Somalia? Will they avail the fellowship and research opportunity? And what's the eligibility criteria for the fellowship program, specifically for the Somali students, particularly medical training programs, women in science,
Brother, please,
capacity building
can
program?
we short it, brother, please, in brief, because a lot of people are waiting for the questions.
Yeah, I have the question. It was a brief.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
question is, will the students of Somalia who graduated in Pakistan and currently living in Pakistan will avail the opportunity of the fellowship research programs, specifically the 10 fellowship program research? And what will be the eligibility criteria, admission process? Because we have seen a lot of OIC scholarship. Will it be different? Will it be a merit-based? Will it be a transparent? We need to get that information on behalf of Somali students.
Thank you very much. You see, as both of us, the ambassador and we agree that the real intellect and the asset of Somalia is its young people. And Pakistan has been very lucky to actually have direct engagement with many Somalian students. I would say that Somalian students are the largest population of any foreign group. And all universities of Pakistan have Somali universities, Somalian students also. You are all invited to benefit from various initiatives. The number which we have mentioned is just a very small number, but let me assure you that COMSTECH has other programs also, which you can benefit. There are many initiatives, many training courses, many workshops, and many other opportunities which are open all for you. So please do feel that you are part of the entire program, and do kindly apply whenever the opportunities are available. And you look into the website, you will find literally hundreds of programs in which some of them are relevant to you. So please do benefit from that also.
We will take 2 questions more. Ji. After this, there will be high tea, and all excellencies, including Zumrud Khan Saab and Vice Chancellor, will talk to the media outside. 2 questions more. Khalid Saab from Voice News.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Khalil Ahmed. I am from Vice News. My question first इकबाल साहब से है. सर, आपको पता है पाकिस्तान की जो इस टाइम इकोनॉमिक जो कंडीशन है इस टाइम, और दूसरा पाकिस्तान साइंस और टेक्नोलॉजी में थोड़ा अनफॉर्चुनेटली पीछे है, तो क्या कॉम्स्टेक जो है वो पाकिस्तान के साइंस और टेक्नोलॉजी के बारे में भी कुछ कर रही है? और माय सेकंड क्वेश्चन इज द मिस्टर शर्वा अब्दुल्ला, the ambassador of Somalia. Sir, are you satisfied with the effort of COMSTECH about your country? Thank you.
Okay, so let me invite first my brother. So
Yeah, please.
he respond to your question.
Could you please repeat if I could get you well?
He's talking about your impression about COMSTECH in Pakistan.
Well, my impression with the engagement of COMSTECH, particularly with this particular project in Somalia and COMSTECH, and in general, the whole programs and activities that have been held before with other respective countries in Africa or in Asia. We are very much grateful and we are pleased. COMSTECH is one of the inspiring and moving forward institutions that the OIC could boast of. I think the four outstanding material committees of OIC, COMSTECH is the most effective one in my knowledge, because it relates with the science and technology, which is the area that people are now very much interested in, and an inspiring sector. So I think the leadership and the other concerned institutions who are closely working with COMSTECH, they have put put together a lot of energy to promote the skills and the capacity of the science and technology throughout the Islamic world. And we're really grateful and we appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, brother. You see, we often underestimate our country. To be honest, Pakistan is among the most proficient and affluent country in terms of science, technology, innovation. If you have read a recent report, Pakistan has actually jumped 8 points in innovation index also. Pakistan's research institutions, Pakistan universities are among the top institutions in the OIC region, and certainly we have a lot of potential to move forward. So your concern is certainly genuine that Pakistan can do even better. And I think we should do even better also, because if we do better, then certainly we'll be able to help much more effectively our brothers and sisters in the OIC region also. I must also say that institutions in Pakistan with the high quality leadership, intelligent people, Pakistan is also set to move forward. And inshallah, this is a mutual learning process. So it is a two-way. These young people are here, though they are benefiting from Pakistan's education system. Also, Pakistan is also beneficial from their intellect. So it is a mutual learning process. And through these programs, Pakistan can also benefit in a huge way. Thank you.
Last question, Sayyid Anwar Abbas from Bold TV, very senior journalist.
Doctor, my name is Anwar Abbas. I'm from Bold News. I just want to know that at the moment, mostly you are working with the public-private partnership universities. And do you have any plans to bring into the ambit of COMSTECH Science and Technology Cooperation, the government sector universities as well? And secondly, to Mr. Shirwa Abdullahi Ibrahim, I would like to ask that how many Somali students at the moment are studying in Pakistan, and what do you expect, how many more as per this program they will come to Pakistan, or any expected number that how many students will get benefited from this program? Thank you.
Well, thank you very much. That's a very good question. You know, the students who is studying right now in Pakistan, they are not as much as they used to be. They're around, roughly, they're around 1,000 and 1,200. But before, in the past years and the past decades, there used to be more than 250 to 2,500 or almost 3,000. But now the number is almost around that number. But you know, the coming of the students or the number of students who each and every year comes to Pakistan, further study, they are increasing. They are not increasing anyway. So one time there might be more than 50 or 70,000 students who come per year, and the other year might be less or a little bit higher than number who come. So the average of the students who come is and each year in Pakistan, so less than 50 students in any department. How they are increasing.
Thank you very much, brother. I would like to mention that Pakistan, the COMSTECH is working closely with many institutions of the world within the OIC system and beyond. We work with the International Foundation of Science, Sweden. We have ICGB, International Center for Genetic Engineering and Biotechnology. Italy, we work with UNESCO, TWAS, Lindau, and many other institutions. Under the COMSTECH Consortium of Excellence, there are very strong support from private sector institutions as well as from public sector institutions. So I see that there are a large number of programs which are conducted with the support of public sector institutions, such as National University of Science and Technology, GIK, Quaid-e-Azam University, Punjab University, University of Sargodha, many institutions. So there is across the board tremendous goodwill and tremendous willingness to help in COMSTECH program. Each one of these rectors and vice chancellors, the motivation which you have seen in the comments of Dr. Ashok, each one of them come up with the same willingness, and this is exactly the spirit of this whole program and the strength of Pakistan. Thank you.
हमारे सर बुजुर्ग जर्नलिस्ट हैं, हम इनको इग्नोर नहीं कर सकते. लास्ट शॉर्ट कीजिए.
Recently you were in China to attend Nutritional Health Population Forum, and whether you and Somalia is going to sign any such agreement, keeping you importance of the food security. And secondly, you just talked about the media. The media is playing a very important role. You are not taking, you will not take any initiative to media exchanges with the countries you are cooperating.
Thank you very much, sir. You always bring a lot of logic, and you've been always provided us a lot of good advices. So this Sino OIC cooperation is now coming up. You know, China is playing a very important role under both Belt and Road initiatives. Almost all Muslim countries are part of BRI. China has appointed permanent representative to OIC, who is also a permanent representative for COMSTECH. China has created a OIC fund for supporting OIC, and COMSTECH has signed an MOU with Chinese government for science and technology cooperation. So my visit was largely to explore the possibilities of Sino-OIC cooperation, Sino-COMSTECH cooperation. And under this cooperation, I would actually, at some stage, I would have a separate press conference in which there are so many initiatives which Chinese have actually agreed to help COMSTECH and OIC. So certainly a very important initiative. And of course, Somalia, with Somalia, this program would further expand. Let me assure you that with every passing year, this program would expand, and then we'll include more and more programs, especially focusing on real challenges such as food security, precision agriculture, public health, and others. With media, certainly is extremely important. Building capacity in science coverage. It is very important. COMSTECH has organized many events in science communication. And if you come up with some proposal, COMSTECH will also be very happy to have this mobility of journalists, along with many of these teams which are actually visiting in different countries. So that would help in highlighting COMSTECH efforts at the international and national level. Thank you, sir.
Thank you everyone for joining us. Umar Khan Sahab, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Excellencies, high tea is ready, and media is requested kindly go for high tea, और बाकी सवालात वहाँ पे करेंगे इंशाल्लाह. बहुत शुक्रिया आप सबका. Thank you.
Thank you, Ji. Thank you very much.